about the big military wedding that Potawatomi is giving away. It's a package worth $20,000, and now you get to meet the finalists.
That's exciting. Kim Mitchie is here from Potawatomi to reveal the lucky couples vying for this great prize package. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us
this
here
is
today.
exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so exciting.
4 couples vying for this great package for a dream $20,000 wedding.
Absolutely. We've got 4 awesome contestants, and we're really excited to introduce them to you today.
I'm excited to go through them too. Let's start because we have pictures of all of them, and we're going to start with Miranda and Sam. What's their story? Obviously, one of them is actively involved in the military.
Yes.
Okay.
Sam is in the United States Coast Guard.
Okay.
And he proposed, or I should go back. They started dating in high school.
Aww.
And when he shipped off to go to the United States Coast Guard Academy in Connecticut, she went to college. They really worked at their relationship, had trials while he was away. And he actually just proposed this month. He came home and he took her out to the breakwaters in a marina, sort of home base for him. He got down on one knee and proposed, and she was so excited. You know, they started walking back. She actually asked him to get down on one knee again so she could remember in her head what this all looked like. And now Sam is actually preparing to ship off to Seattle. That's where he's going to be stationed. So right now they're just really excited, starting to plan their wedding and hoping that we'll all vote for them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great story.
Love that. Cute couple too. Christine and Ryan are the second couple.
Yes, Christine and Ryan. Or, I'm sorry, Christine and Evan. Evan is in the Army, and he is actually deployed right now in the Middle East. So when he was shipping off to go to basic training, he pulled Christine in for a hug, and he made her a promise that one day I will marry you, and we will never be apart again. So when he came back from training, he just asked her to close her eyes, and she all of a sudden had a ring on her finger, and he's like, I promised, I'm back, and we're going to get married.
No way.
So now he's overseas. They're working really hard at their relationship. They know that it's going to take a few years for them to actually get married, but that's fine with them. They want to build the foundation of their relationship.
That's so cute. What a sweet picture there, too.
Yeah, they're
now,
really
if I have
cute.
this right, the next one is Alejandro and Alma.
Yes.
Okay.
And they are another adorable couple, and they're very special because both of them are senior airmen in the U.S. Air Force.
Wow.
Did they meet in the Air Force?
Yes, they did. So when Alejandro was checking into his new military base in Monterey, California, somebody was calling out names, and somebody was pronouncing his name wrong. So he was correcting this person on how to pronounce his name, and he looked up and saw Alma, and it was like a brick had hit him, and he's like, I will marry this girl someday. So they were friends for a year and a half. They eventually got stationed in Augusta, Georgia, so they're there together now, and they're living with their 7-month-old son, Julian, who's absolutely adorable.
That's great.
Yes, so he proposed when she was making breakfast one day. She asked him to get something out of the cupboard, and when she turned around, he was down on one knee. So they're really adorable.
So cute. Okay,
Yes.
and then I have Michelle and Matthew.
Yes, another great couple.
Okay.
Matthew is in the Wisconsin Wisconsin National Guard, and they met in college in 2001 at Ripon College. They were classmates. They worked together on projects. And then when he graduated, he went out to pursue the military while she went on to get her master's. They were just friends, never anything more. They were connected on Facebook. And eventually, over the years, when they were both back in Wisconsin, they reconnected, started dating, and then he got word he would be shipped off again to the Middle East. So Michelle was by his side the whole time, and when he came back, he proposed, and now he's looking forward to giving her a wedding as great as she is.
That is so cool. Okay,
Yes.
so the way this works is we just introduced you to 4 couples. Each one of them is a potential winner of the $20,000 wedding package, and you get to vote. So here's what you need to do, and it's now through July 9th, and you can vote one time, I believe, per day.
Yeah,
right?
one time per Facebook account. So if, you know, it's a couple, each of you should vote.
Okay.
Per
so,
day then still,
yes.
or just one time total?
One time per day.
One time a day per Facebook account. Okay, so go to facebook.com/Potawatomi Catering, and it's now through July 9th because the winner is going to be announced July 10th.
Yes, here on the show.
That's so exciting.
And they really get this all inclusive. I mean, everything's included. The catering, the space, they get to choose the space out at Potawatomi.
Yep, they get to choose their date. They can get married on site, or they could just have their reception. They get to do the catering. They can have their drinks. They can have any floral that they want. Everything is pretty much included, and we really work with the bride's vision that day.
And you do discounts for all military people who want to get married.
Yes, it's a 20% discount on their package.
And that includes veterans, right?
Oh, absolutely. So active military and veterans, we encourage everybody to come on in and check out the space. I think that they'd be really impressed.
Okay, and paysbig.com is a website you can visit to check on the 20% military discount that's going on all the time at Potawatomi, and that's on wedding packages there at Potawatomi. Okay, so the winning couple is going to be announced July 10th. Is there any chance we might be able to meet them that day? Some of them might be stationed and might not be home, right?
Yes, well, we are going to work really hard to either have one of them here, or maybe we can Skype them in, but we want your viewers to meet them.
That would be great.
That's so
great.
exciting. Have you met everybody yet?
No, we're just talking to them on the phone, but they're all adorable. They're so excited. So we look forward to talking to them every day. They send emails on little updates. It's really fun.
I bet you had a lot of applicants too. Just you know, getting down to the 4, I would imagine was difficult.
It was so hard because everybody has such a great story, and that's another. I want to thank everybody who submitted their applications. It was really hard. We could only choose 4, so we're really happy with what we.
When you go to the website to vote and things like that, is there a synopsis again of the
Yes, and actually what I gave you was just a little snippet of their story. So read more online. There's a ton more details on each couple. So
you can read their story. A lot of what we just highlighted in terms of how they proposed, when they met.
Yep. And it's in their words. That is their actual submission that is online. So you can, you'll feel like you get to know them by reading it.
Read their story in their words, which is great.
All right. Well, we told you again about the discount, but here's how you vote. Again, Potawatomi always does a 20% discount, and here's the vote now. It's through July 9th by going to the website on your screen, which is facebook.com/Potawatomi Catering. You can vote once a day per Facebook account. So go on, vote often. Get everyone you know to vote. Read a little bit more about each couple and find your favorite for that dream $20,000 wedding at Potawatomi. We're excited. Thanks for being here, Kim.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for your time. I can't wait until July 10th. That's so exciting.
It's going to be really fun.
Really fun.